All right, welcome back, Sky Kingdom's weather. Sky Kingdom's weather. Okay. Wait, right now I'm 37 degrees. I'm begging you, stop. Is it? Can you guys hear me? Sky Kingdom's weather. Okay. Wait, right now I'm 37 degrees. Welcome, welcome. Is it working? Can anyone confirm if it's working or not? I decided to change my entire input. For some reason, my mic is duplicating and that, so I'm using a backup thing here. It's not the best mic, but it is a different mic. Is it working? Is it working? Welcome, welcome. Is it working? Can anyone confirm if it's working? I decided. All right, good. Can anyone hear me? Are we still working? We'll get the stream started in just a second. Is it still working? I just want to make sure before we start the stream here. I want to make sure everything is still working perfectly normal here and we passed the minute mark. All right, you guys. Sounds like a plan. So we're going to start it here. You guys, welcome back to Sky Kingdom's weather. I hope everyone's doing great and I hope everyone's having a great night. I know we've been, you guys been very interested on the whole situation and I'm very, very, very sorry about it. Honestly, I don't fully know what's going on with the stream, but I do know that we have a major typhoon on the way here. We're going to be live for the next couple hours. We're going to be really on this. And yeah, for sure, this is truly a issue here. All right, good, good, good. I'm glad. So this is now Typhoon Bai. This is a major typhoon heading into the northern marine islands. We're being expecting some major issues here. I do want to, what's that website called? Yeah, Dapia. Dapia. If you guys do remember Dapia, we're going to be, New Dapia? Wait, okay, no, not New Dapia. So we're going to be, let me just quickly get a We do have a filter, do we? Floater. We don't have a mesoscale, though. All right. We're doing all right with that. Yeah, so this is the latest on the satellite imagery here. If you guys are new to the channel, please like and please subscribe, as we're already slam dunking it here. We're going to be taking a look at this storm, and truly a massive storm here. We have seen this evolve from the last stream to now. This is going to be a catastrophic event across the northern marine islands. I'm glad everybody's joining in here. I hope we can do a good stream today. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Let's hit 14,000 subs. Not 14,000, but let's goal for today. Goal for today is that's the goal for today. So if you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. But we are going to be taking a look on here. So this is the major storm here. For one thing is, this has rapidly intensified like I was worried about. We do see an eye already starting to develop here. If you guys have not been looking. All of the after Signacia 2.5 months later. Yes, correct. This looks like another huge problem for the island. So let's quickly pause it here. Let's quickly go from here. So this was about a couple hours ago, and we did see a core already trying to develop here. This was about 1 to 2 hours ago, okay? And you guys have seen the involvement of this CDO wrap around here in the last couple hours. And you can see that actually wrapping perfectly around here. And some convection died. And now we have a full eye developing. And I do expect this eye to continue to develop here with these hot towers. I do think we are going to be looking at a very major situation here. So I hope everybody's new to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, please like and please subscribe here. We're going to be taking a look at everything on this page, and hopefully we can make everything work here. So let me quickly do that here also. Let's do all colors. Let's do 3 hours. Live coverage. So that is the goal, everybody. If you guys would like to do a thing there too. Hey, Jaw the Ripper, nice to see you. Yeah, I don't think Guam will be able to celebrate July 4th this year. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. It looks like we are heading into a very massive problem here with this storm. This is truly a problem here. You guys, this is just from a couple hours ago to now, and we have increasingly developed a monster typhoon. This is rapidly intensifying. I am very scared to see this for tomorrow, but it does look like we have now a eye developing right in here, you guys, if I'm not mistaken. So let me quickly move that. And then we do have it fully wrapping around CDO once again around this core. And we've been seeing this for the last pretty much all day. But we now are just seeing the beginning developments of this storm now. And perfectly a CDO. This has now hit a Category 2 hurricane on the American Saffir-Simpson scale. They are now expecting this to be a 175 mile an hour storm as it enters near the islands here of the northern marine really big problem. So yes, correct. It is forecasting a 175 peak here. And we do see these bands here wrapping around once again. This is the latest frame here. A very cool but devastating looking hurricane. You guys, this could be one of the worst storms in recorded times in a very, very long time. And that's something that's very worrying to me. When we take a look at the water vapor, here it is, you guys. This storm is truly at its amazing peak here. There is nothing to stop it. Truly an environment. And if you guys say, Justin or Sky Kingdom's weather, there's a lot of dry air up here, right? And you think this is all dry air. I need you guys to take a look at the environment here. This is such a good environment that dry air ain't going to do anything. If you guys cannot tell, I want you guys to take a nice look here and look at how this is breathing, right? This is breathing outwards on all cylinders, okay? Something that's a very big problem here, okay? I remember something like this happened with Sanakia, a live edit of that last night. I wanted to stream, and then, yes, correct. This is probably going to be as strong as that storm, but worse. I'm very worried about it being worse here. I do not want to mess this up here. I'm glad everybody's joining in, but like I said, look at the environment this is in with the dry air. There is no dry air in this system. It is breathing so well on the cylinders that we do not have to worry about that. Truly a storm right now that's breathing on all cylinders. This is textbook environment. It is really remarkable how these storms just absolutely explode here. It really uniques me on how the West Pacific is, and it's a really sad case here because Bavia has now hit 105 miles an hour, you guys. For a Category 2 hurricane on the American Saffir-Simpson scale, it is... Yes, correct. That is a lot of ace. You are very correct on that. And this is currently at a 105, you guys. This just became a tropical storm this morning, and we are already near Category 3. Only 10 more miles an hour, probably going to happen by the morning. And this will be a Category 3 on the American Saffir-Simpson scale. And this is pretty bad. Wind gusts already reaching to Category 3 winds. This is a 970 millibar storm and truly a storm here. And when we take a look at this, just truly a problem here. They are, let me just zoom this in for you guys. You guys, 150 knots here. That is 175 miles an hour. I want you guys to hear this again. 175 mile an hour winds here being recorded with wind gust. Okay. Wind gust 230. Okay. Wind gust 220. No, this will not get up to 300 miles an hour. But can I see this get up to 195 to 200 miles an hour? And the answer is yes. I really do. The environment is such a great environment here. So I just told you guys about the dry air, right? All right. I just told you about the dry air. Now let's take a look at the water temperatures. Okay. The water temperatures is just horrific. When we take a look at the water temperatures on its way to the islands, we are going to be heading, right now, it's actually in 29 degrees Celsius in this lighter red over here. This is expected to get into warmer and warmer waters and better ocean heat content. And no, that is... Let me quickly do something very quick. Thank you. All right, so we did just get also a brand new subscriber. I do want to say thank you for that here. I saw the 212-0 ZEL, a sub after impacts the Guam. I do think Bavia is already a Category 3, 120. Because of the upgrade, it looks significantly worse than what it does now. You are very correct, but the water temperatures. Look at the water temperatures all the way to Taiwan and China. This is one worried thing with the Super El Nino, you guys. The Super El Nino sets up the West Pacific to be pretty much, you know what this reminds me of? Hurricane Melissa Westpac condition. All right, Hurricane Melissa, but the Westpac version of Hurricane Melissa. And if you guys remember Hurricane Melissa, it became a 190-mile-an-hour storm. It was devastating. To be honest with you guys, I do think this could get up to a 200-mile-an-hour storm. I do. I think this could be at least the top 3 strongest storms on the world record. If it continues like this, the models are picking it up. Bavi is a real escalation. And even like the Euro model is showing sub 900 millibars after the islands, look at it. We entered straight out 32 spots up to 31 degrees Celsius. It is a real possibility if this does eyewall mergers and doesn't do any eyewall replacement cycles. This could be one of the worst storms in a very long time, to potentially the top 3 worst. Okay, this is a very, very bad scenario here on that. The shear is nowhere to be found currently, and truly a problem. So we're going to continue to be live coverage on this, you guys. Truly a problem for the Bavia. As we continue to take a look at satellite, look at this here. The eye is continuing to clear up and get better and better organized. I do expect this to completely clear out tonight sometime. Yes, for sure, I agree. The environment factors are a bit better in Bavia's case. Correct. It's going to get way bigger in size, especially the OHC. This is like the Westpac version of Hurricane Melissa, and it's really sad to say, and I really hate to see this, you guys. God bless. I hope everyone in the Westpac is okay. I really didn't want to see this happen at all. Truly a problem here. And one thing that really worries me that I do not like is this is 11 o'clock and it's on the European. Okay. That is what I'm worrying about, you guys in chat. This is at 11 o'clock, and it's 11:14, and it's a 970. Euro model, no shear, no dryer that can affect the storm. Insane OHC. Temps are same, if not more, than what Melissa had. It reminds me of one documentary of Hayana with the reporter saying there is no signs of weakening. Yes, correct. As we continue through the overnight hours here, you guys, through the, honestly, to 2 in the morning, it does look like this will continue to rapidly intensify through tonight into tomorrow. It doesn't even have this becoming a 971 into 33 hours from now. It's really not possible in the world to have that, but look, this is what's expected for the islands. This is expected to continue to rapidly intensify and make it to the islands as a 922 millibar, 917. This is going to be a very big problem in the next 3 days. it has it making landfall on the islands as a 916 millibar storm going right over Guam. Right over Guam. Okay, the reason I don't live stream for Guam is very reasonable, which would allow the storm to become true beast. Snakio is pretty cool. Correct. The Euro model, with it being almost 20 millibars less than what it is now, worries me also. And the Euro model on the same run that has a 989 at 11 o'clock shows a 917 millibar hitting the islands. That tells me this could be even lower, the millibar. The storm could be even worse. This would be about almost 170 mile an hour storm making landfall on the islands. That's not happening. It's not happening. But that really worries me right there on the European. But as we continue to take a look, we do continue to lower the pressures, and this does become an 895 in the next 4 days, you guys. After the islands, it does become a sub 900, and then it does it again, and it kind of balances out. What really worries me, it continues to intensify to all the way, same run, 888. All right. That worries me right there. Look at this, you guys. An 888 millibar storm heading right for Taiwan. All right. That is worrying. It is truly a worrying sign that is sickening to my stomach. I'm worried. I'm worried, you guys. And I wish we could be streaming on this tomorrow. And I will try tomorrow. I will really try. If we can hit 14,000 subs, 1,400 subs tonight, we are 19 away. We're 29 away. If we can do that tonight, and if everyone likes to stream, we will stay 2 hours more extra. Okay? Weather Kingdom conditions needs hurricane to have 300. Can you explain? Weather Kingdom. Yes. A lot of questions here coming out right now. So, Jacob Waiver G9V. Weather Kingdom, what conditions need to have a hurricane to be 300 miles an hour? Can you explain? So, in the world, theoretically, with how fast the world spins, this is just based on the same meteorologist here. It is not possible. And at least in this lifetime that we are all living, it wouldn't happen for the next probably 20 years. 20 decades. It wouldn't happen for the next million years. The world is, it's just not possible. Okay? And also, I do think it is possible where we can hit, okay, 300 mile an hour system, you will need 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees, no wind shear, no dryer, insane OG, crazy rising air. Correct. That is correct. That is very true right there. Keep liking and subscribing. We're already doing great, you guys. But truly a problem here on this storm. This reminds me worse of Snakia. But this is really bad. By far a very, very bad scenario here. I hope that we never have to see this issue. We are currently watching the satellite imagery. I'm kind of answering questions also. So if you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. So Typhoon, so let's keep answering questions here. This could be Justin Wilson. This could be one of the longest lasting Category 5 hurricanes. I have seen that question because it could last for more than 5 days. I am watching out for that. That is definitely possible. So when let me just quickly look this up. Longest lasting Cat 5 hurricane. So the strongest, there has been 34 Category 5s. Wow. It was Hurricane Ginger. So the longest category. So the longest lasting storm in the world was Hurricane Ginger back in 1971, which remained a tropical storm strength for 21 days. All right, let me quickly copy and paste this into the chat here. That was it. The Category 5 hurricane longest lasting was back in 1971 for 27 days, if you include that. But it remained a tropical storm or hurricane for 21 days. Okay? Ginger does hold the record for being the longest Category 5 above. That was... I don't know how many days it lasted. Will Melissa peak strength, yes or no? It's possible. Okay, so let's keep answering questions. What about Category 5, though? It doesn't tell me right now. This thing is already trying to clear out. Cyclone Freddy 2023 lasted longer if you count the descending into the remaining low Africa emerging. Weather Kingdom, you plan on joining the VC? No. Trevor, I cannot join the VC right now. The voice chat is not working. Okay. Will this beat the Melissa peak strength? Yes or no? It could. Possible. Not for sure yet, but the chances are very high. Bavia needs to become more stable and structure-wise to be able to show its fully eye. I agree with you, Justin. Roberts, will the high pressure to the north push it closer to the Philippines if the high expands and elongates? Yes, it could, but it does look like, Robert, that the high pressure will retract from that. So the Philippines is looking less and less likely, but still major waves and major coastal impacts are very possible, and some rain bands also very possible. Typhoon Nancy, longest lasting five hurricane in the Westpac, but Atlantic was the Cuba Irma. Yes, correct. Would you say it's healthy looking storm? Yes, it is a very healthy looking storm for tonight compared to last night to now. It is a very healthy looking storm. Would you say? I think the peak is about an it's like an 895. I think peak is like 890, 195. That is very possible. I can really see that take shape here. We'll have to just wait and see. Hey, Weather Kingdom, can I join the VC with you whenever you can get it to work? Possibly, I am good with weather in some degree. I am on summer break. Yes. The storm has probability intensified 60 miles an hour in 12 hours. Yes, that's a very good miles an hour to develop. Correct. If you guys also would like to join the yes, correct. All right, so let's do some talking here. If I'm going by my estimate is 120, I could see why you say that. I'm very keeping an eye on this. There's a lot. It needs to structuralize a little bit more. The CDO needs to get a little bit more better in its environment. But I totally agree with you. So we do have the latest icon coming out as of this moment. Let's just take a nice little look at that. It has a 988 millibars at 11. Okay. And it has in the next 6 hours. Whoa. Oh. So it has. Wow. That is something. The 18Z icon had on July 7th, it's getting down to a 902 after the island. Still strengthening. That's something that I'm really worried about. Oh. The icon has it as of 12Z, had it going to 997. 897. All right, kick him out. All right, he's in timeout. I'm sorry. I fixed it. We'll see what the 0Z icon does. I'm very interested here. That's very interesting. Right there. So this was the 12Z. Oh wow, look at that. Just I really hope that doesn't happen. I mean, that's just truly amazing. Compared to All we can hope is for the better. The Euro model. Okay, the record for the longest Category 5 a duration was Typhoon Nancy. 5 and... So we could beat it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Low end. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. So, according to the Euro model. Okay. According to the Euro model, let's just say... July 6th at 2 in the morning. All right. We're going to quickly write this down here, my friends. Let me just quickly do this math here. We are going to get a piece of paper. I'm going to quickly do this here. So the ECMW. Let's use a different pen. We're going to use this for a second. So has it 90 hours out. And July 6th at 2 in the morning. 2 a.m. We're going to do a rough guess right there, right? Now we're going to take a look here and just go, whoop. So that's already the 7, 8, 9, and bam. Okay, so it's close. Back then, data was less reliable. I doubt system maintained its Cat 5 for so long, unless it pulls a Melissa to refuse any eyewall replacement cycles. You ain't completely wrong, but it has it 2 a.m. July 10th. So that is 4 days. ECM. All right, let's take a look at the GFS. We're going to take a look at the GFS. July 4th. Okay. It definitely is possible. Let's do this. We're going to take a look. So, GFS. July 4th at 8 a.m. 4th, 8 a.m., right? And let's just take a look. Oh, wow. Two p.m. So according GFS, so this GFS is 6.5 days long, my friends. That's your GFS right there. Let's go into icon again. Let's get oh. The icon 0Z. Icon has about the same here. Okay. Any questions right now as we are continuing to go live here? We're gonna be we're taking a look at everything here. Let's do that. We're gonna take a quick look at satellite. I wish they do have a mesoscale. I do not see they have one, so that kind of stinks. That's pretty nasty right there. I'll probably say is day 4. Sorry, but I don't see it happening. GFS is the worst with intensity and installing, by the way, when it's showing your submarine. Correct. How is everyone doing right now? How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Please like the stream. Thank you for all the likes. Go to Dapia. Okay. Dapia, satellite imagery. We're going to take a look at Dapia here. I think it's about the same. I just did It did, my friend. Okay, we'll take a look at the CN. Oh, GFS is coming out. All right, we'll take a look at the Canadian model. Let's do this. West Pacific. So when we're taking a look at this, I mean, the initializing sucks, regardless, but so you guys might. Never mind. That's. It will later July. Let me just quickly do something here. I quickly want to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. I just want to say thank you for everybody joining into the stream. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. That would mean amazing. Let's share and like the stream, everybody. Let's do it. That'll be very nice what we could do there. We're going to quickly look this out. I do want to take a quick look at this. We're doing good on this stream, my friends. Thank you for everybody joining in. It means a lot. We're crushing it here. A peak of 27, average of 17. Really, really good stream. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the stream. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. It means amazing here. Let's keep looking here. Douglas is dead, by the way. If you guys were just wondering anything on that. So GFS is currently on its way out. So we'll be taking a look at GFS. But I am very curious on... I don't like that. How it's heading right for Taiwan. That just worries me, my friends. Worries me. That worries me, my friends. Look at the latest icon. It skins. Never mind. Oh. Icon has it making landfall on Taiwan. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? I was saying, see a super typhoon tomorrow morning. On Taiwan, everybody. 902 millibars making landfall on Taiwan. That is terrible. That has it making a landfall. Latest icon, a complete landfall on Taiwan. That will be on July 10th. That's terrible. We will definitely be live for that if that happens. Please, no. Whoa, this might be... Oh, no, GFS. GFS coming in stronger. GFS is coming in strong. Oh, my gosh. This is bad. I'm really worried. This could definitely be a storm for the books, my friends. Keeps it if this storm keeps this up, Bavia, this might just do it. This is the satellite imagery. That's bad. Icon, Euro, GFS, all on board. Very concerning. Yes, correct. Melissa is the strongest landfall. As of now, yes. That might be amazing, too. In stylization. Wow. I'm thinking low 960s. I agree with you. What worries me is the GFS, my friends. I don't like it. This is as a 2 a.m. It wants a 9:59. Oh. GFS is coming in stronger and a little bit more south. That's even more worrying. Clearing eye and getting stronger and bigger. Correct. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. I might actually agree. We are at 12 likes, so we are already crushing it on there. Thank you for everybody joining in the stream. Very greatly appreciate. They 100% go with next update. Yep. That is worrying. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's take a look at Dapia. Let's re-update this. Seizure warning for anyone that is epilepsy, just in case if it flashes. Wrong storm, my friend. We are currently doing this. Hello, Billy C. Nice to see you. We've been live for almost an hour, and we're already crushing it. Look at this. Definitely a strengthening storm on its way. It's going to continue to be doing these cycles. I see Ocean on satellite. I'll be up for the update. Yeah, I'll see how long I can go live for. I don't want to go live too long, but yeah, I don't like it. That is not a good CDO, too. I don't like it. When you guys, I do want to say this here. When we see a CDO, yes, it's a little bit of sloppy, right? But when we see a CDO in this early of a stage becoming this round, we got a problem. Especially on satellite and especially on imagery. Alright. We have Vort Maxes. This is not good. It's going to be extreme violent intensification. We got 3 Vort Maxes. This is exploding. I'm sorry, rapid intensification. This is bad. When you see a CDO already developing in this early of a stage, not even a major hurricane, this tells you this is heading, it's going to try and skip Cat 4, and it's just going to go right into Super Typhoon. Just truly horrific. Something truly amazing right there. Currently heading right for Guam, everybody. So if this does continue to look like this, looks like Guam will be directly impacted with one of the strongest storms. Vertical hot towers is what it's called. Latest GFS is a little bit even more south. That's really not good either. Think this might just skip. Let's hope not. That would not, that let's hope not. I'm really Yeah, this looks like it's heading right for Guam. Starts as a Super Typhoon. Yup. Damn. I don't even know what to say about the Marine Islands. Just, wow. It's delaying, too. That's even worse. It's slowing down. Correct, and the likelihood of more impacts is becoming possible for Taiwan, and I don't like it. I really don't. Oh my goodness. 922. It's delaying, you guys. It's slowing down. On the latest GFS, it's slower. Something really historic. Latest, when is the next update? It is. Yeah. $895 millibars is on the latest icon. This just worries me. Wow. That is worrying, my friends. That looks like Typhoon will become one of the craziest. Yeah. No. Oh, no. 918 Sky. I'm 3 videos away from 500. You guys, a 918 millibar storm on the approach of the islands. 918 with continuing rapid intensification and directly more in Guam. Just so everyone knows, it is not safe to be live streaming from the Guam. Radar, slower could change tracks significantly via steering currents, right? Correct. 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 You're very correct on that. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. We're at 15 watching. Let's try and get up to 50 watching. All right, let's do that. Let's get more subs, baby. Let's get the word out to more people. That's the thing with me. What time are you going live again? All right, so let's do that. Let's do a quick update here on satellite. We got multiple vertical hot towers developing. That's going to make things very interesting there on all that. There's early fireworks that went off earlier. I have to see. Sorry about the caps. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, insane is the word. I don't even know what to say. Come on. GF, we could see our first in over a decade, potentially. It's delaying about a few hours. Yeah. GFS is going for the storm of the year, I guess. Yep, I don't even know what else to say, my friends. GFS is going for storm of the year. 914 millibars is crazy. Seriously crazy. Something out of a book that I can't even imagine. I do want to appreciate for 15 likes. Up and oh Lord. Yeah, 912 landfall on the islands. Landfall on the islands. That is bad. Wow. I don't like it. W. Wait. This is 18Z, my fault. Let's refix that. Westpac. Let's do this. I knew it wasn't right. GFS has a 912 millibar landfall. Most likely a 175 landfall on Guam. Most likely we are going to see this go sub 900. That's insane. It's insane, yes. Directly on the islands, too. Look at that. And it gets even stronger. 910 millibars. 910 millibars. You guys, it continues to strengthen. A 910 millibar landfall. Look at this. And it's slower. Wow. Oh, come on, the world. Whoa. Look at that satellite. No. Look at that. You guys, look at this. A 912 millibar landfall. But what makes it worse is this is an island. Right there. That is one of the islands. And it makes landfall directly as a 912. Check CDO ASAP. Okay, I will in 1 second. Oh, my next frame comes out every minute. Okay, thank you. CDO is wrapping around, my friends. I am checking it as of this moment. Yep, I'm checking it. No problem. I just did. I am. Oh, I don't even want to see what this is going to look like at 6 in the morning. I really don't. I really don't. Wow, that's an island right there. Truly a problem. Whoa. Oh, no. like how it's trending south. I really don't. I really don't, you guys. I really don't like it. Look at the last. Look, let's just take a look at the last couple runs. It has trended south and slower. That is not good, my friends. If you are here, you do not want to see that scenario. Because that could trend the storm even more south. That's not good. Last run had it at 913. This run at 910. So GFS continuing to go down. Thank you guys for just tuning in here. If you guys are just tuning in, please like, please subscribe. We are doing a live coverage stream here on this OCME. Definitely best case scenario. Yes, correct. That's always a good case scenario on that dashboard right there. We'll have to just wait and see. Oh. And another run came out. Really? You guys, it's stronger. 907 millibars. Still strengthening. Doesn't look like any weakening. Oh, and then... Oh. 907. Whoa. Oh, no. Why is it lined up for Taiwan? Philippines, please. Dude, that CDO is rapidly organized on the infrared. I know. I don't like how it's heading due west right now on the GFS. It's way more south. Oh, my. I don't like how it's... We have trended from up here to down here. The more south this goes, let's say it nudges here. You guys, Philippines, you have to remember, is right here. The Philippines is right there. I don't like how it's trending south. Because if this continues to trend south, it really worries me about the future. Where this can kind of ride up the Philippines northern coast and go right into Taiwan. That will be absolute worst case scenario. If it keeps going down like this. I do not like it one bit. I do want to just say, you guys, the Canadian model, it's a little south shift towards the Philippines, and looks like GFS might be trying to protect it. Or eyewall mergers. That could also be it. Okay. We'll have to just wait and see. Right now, it's still uncertain whether this will impact Taiwan. It could go into Taiwan, into Strait of Luzon, or make landfall in the Philippines. If it goes more south, will it get stronger? It is warmer water. 31 degrees Celsius. So I don't know. That would be another scenario that I don't want to figure out. I really wouldn't. How is everyone doing right now? If you guys are doing well, please reach out to the channel. We're currently taking a look at this. Let's take a look at Dapia. Oh my. CDO is rapidly organizing. That's for sure. Look at that CDO. CDO is rapidly organizing. Not a good thing. We still got the hurricane models. Do you check the hurricane models? Yes, truly concerning. If you guys are new to the channel, once again, please like, please subscribe. I do wonder if Alright, here's the deal. Another hour of streaming I will do if we get 9 more subs by 12:40. Alright. Let's do that. We are at 18 likes, so I do really appreciate it. Let's quickly check here. I do want to... No, that ain't gonna work. I forgot. CDO doesn't work. I don't like it. I don't like it, my friend. I don't like it. Even though it shows a little bit weakening, but it's... Look. You guys, it's heading right for... It's going due west. The latest GFS is going due west. Right into the Philippines. If this keeps going, it's going to curve. It has to curve. I really wonder why it hasn't. Initializing. I want to quickly... This might be a little bit better scenario, actually. It might be a little bit better. Almost full 80 to cloud top right. I personally don't see it weakening to landfall. Alright, let's see. How many subs are we at, my friends? Alright, we're 8 away. We are 8 away, my friend. 8 away. Let's do it, my friends. Let's do it. We're going to take a quick look at it. Am I going blind? Yes, I am. Ugh, I don't like that. I do not like this. I do not. CDO getting better and better organized. That's the latest update on that. I don't like the GFS right now. This is the satellite imagery, though. Look at the satellite imagery. That really withstands a lot of eyewall mergers, it looks like. It does look like a lot of eyewall mergers. By the way, you guys, we're at 18 likes. Let's go hit 20 likes. We actually just did. Thank you for 20 likes. Thank you. Very greatly appreciate it. Oh, we are 3 away from subs. Three subs away, my friend. Guam has declared a state of emergency. Breaking news. Guam has... Oh. Oh. Why? This is really sad. I'm really sorry about this, you guys. I just really wish there was better news. I really wish. We have a Dorvac of 5.5. That is just... That's just sad. Wow. I'm really sorry about this, you guys. Really, really sorry. Really sad. Oh, I don't even know. I just wish I can do something for them. Because this is truly going to be... Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what to say, my friends. Extra... We are seeing... This is just crazy here. What's going to happen is we're going to get a pinhole eye. And this is going to get better and better organized. Oh my goodness. What is going on, GFS? GFS has a hitting. Good news is, I don't think the GFS does have an eyewall replacement cycle, but it still has a Category 5 hurricane. Regardless of it, it still does. Truly a problem. Yeah, something like that. You know, I'm not worried about the strength on the GFS. What I'm worried about is, as of this moment, is the idea that this is staying more south. So right here, what we're seeing is high pressure is currently dominating this, right? We see a lot of this domination of a high. We do have a little bit of a low. That's... So what's going on here is we add an adjustment 100 knots. So what we're seeing here is we have blocking from up here, right? We got a straight on block, right? This is B for block. Okay, we're going to draw that out. Block and a blocking high right here. This is a bit of a trough. I am a little bit surprised. But with this being another like kind of low pressure, this is kind of doing this here, right? So with this low pressure doing this, it's kind of keeping with this high, this storm, it's going to try and go west to continue to strengthen rapidly. Weather, can you read the special weather statement issued by the Northwest? Go on the National Weather Service in Guam, then click. Okay, we will do that. All right, we will. 1 second. Let me just quickly do a latest there. We're going to let that load. What the? Wow. That's not good. I don't like how that's doing this. What really worries me is there's no shear. There is nothing to stop this. Seriously, nothing to stop this storm. That's a seriously problem. Why did I do that? My fault. So this is the special weather statement here. We're going to read it out here. So this is the Typhoon Baby is currently located near the 12.8 north, 155.2 east, and moving west towards the Marion Islands at 15 miles an hour for the forward speed. Maximum sustained winds at 90 miles an hour. That has been upgraded. This was at 11:52 earlier, but it is showing through the cloud deck that the system anticipated to arrive around Sunday night into Monday morning. Model trends suggesting a more southerly shift closer to Rota and Guam. However, it remains too soon to rule out islands from direct impacts as forecasted. Tracks will change to 6 to 12 inches of rain. This is for Guam, you guys. This is a special weather statement. 6 to 12 inches of rain locally. More is expected as this system passes. Seas will be prior to end and near the passage of the Bavi of the storm. Seas are currently forecast to increase 25 to 35 feet over the Marion coastal waters during the possibly approaching 40 feet or higher. Prepare for potential of significant coastal inundation with strong typhoon passage through the Mariana. Surf may begin to exceed 20 feet as baby arrives. Inundation of heights potentially exceeding 7 feet over wider reefs. Okay, so some significant wording there from them. That is the latest wording from them as of right now. Okay, that's the latest wording from them as of right now. Let's get the latest satellite imagery. And yeah, Dorvat. Oh, yeah. It is exploding right now. A lot of convection exploding. We'll have to wait and see on this how this continues to show. I don't even want to know. For some reason, the GFS is getting way too close to them. I really wonder how this is happening here. What really worries me is what really worries me, my friends, is this is extending. Okay. This is extending right now on the latest run. These two lows are going outwards. So this feeling from the trough is being stopped right here. The storm is so strong that it's not... Yeah, I can see that, Justin. And another VVAX on the northwest quadrant. Yes, I agree. We'll have to just wait and see. Me either. But I don't like how this is doing this. The Philippines is right here, my friends. On all the way south. This is Taiwan, and these are part of the islands. Someone's getting impacted. I don't know who, I don't know what. But I don't like it. That's some good news. It pulls it. That's what's going on. That's good, but still looks like a major impact into that region. Let's quickly update Dapia. I don't like what I'm seeing. I wish we had mesoscale on it. Let's just look at the track for the... Is it just me, or is the eye wall closing and might try to do a... No. It's getting a better structure, my friend. It is not closing. It's getting a better and stronger structure. Alright. It's not. It's doing a... It's, why we have 3 hot towers is it's doing... It's too early for an eye wall replacement cycle. That doesn't happen only when you have a major storm. This is definitely not a... This is about a major, but it's not been long enough to do an eye wall replacement cycle. It's currently fixing its structure to get to do it stronger. Correct. Thank you guys for watching and doing this with me. So we're going to take a quick look at the AIGFS for the fun of it. I'm not even... Correct. I want to quickly take a look at weather nerds. Okay. Let's go into another region. Am I losing my head? I think I've been, but who cares? I know. $890. Look at this stuff here. We got 930s. We got 888s, 887s, 890. Wow. We got some really strong 18Z runs here. Really strong. Even the 12Z. Oh my goodness, look at that. Some of the 12Z has the cone reaching, skimming the Weather Kingdom. Might need to look at what's that? Let's take a quick look. Whoa. Huh. Wow. I've never used this website. I'm currently taking a look at that. One moment. $10, you guys. We are 2 subs away from the goal. Let's hit it, Sky Kingdom. Let's do it. That's pretty bad, though. Let's keep taking a look here on this. That's just not good, my friend. Really some nasty runs there. And, wow. Okay, interesting. And that does that. Find Tropical Cyclone on that website. I'm looking. Tropical. Let me just quickly look at satellite imagery. Holy crap. Wow. Damn. I'm currently taking a look. There's no forecast. Give me 1 second on that. Find the tropical cyclone on that website and should see tropical storm threat potential. Yes, I am on that currently. So he's talking about this, my friend. So tropical cyclone threat potential here. Once again, we have another potential chance here. Let me just quickly take a quick look at that. One sub away, 6 minutes. I'm currently taking a look at that. We are going to continue to keep an eye on that. That's not good. That's not good. That CDO is getting better and better organized. Let's hit it, you guys. One more sub. We are 6 minutes away. Let's do it, Sky Kingdom's weather. One more. Let's do it, Sky Kingdom's weather. We are one sub away, you guys. One sub. We are 5 minutes until the time here. Let's hit it, my friends. I still can't believe that model. I'm surprised the hurricane models ain't coming out yet. I really am. Correct. Four minutes, you guys. We're one sub away, my friends. Yeah, this storm is just looking incredible right now. I wish this had a. Let's do it, you guys. One more sub. One more sub. We're running out of time here, my friends. Oh, that's really about to do a pinhole. You know it's bad when you start to see the outer bands of pink. You know it's bad when we're starting to see the pink outer bands trying to attach to the CDO here. That means that this CDO is about to be a buzz saw. 2 minutes. Someone, if you guys want me to stay live for another hour, let's do it. We're one sub away. We're going to share this on Twitter again. One sub. Oh my. This is just such a bad. Any questions as of right now? We're going to quickly look at Dapia. I do not like all those vortex. We did it. We have done it. All right, we'll stay live into 1:40 in the morning. Eastern Daylight Time, my friends. So if you guys are just tuning in, we are doing live coverage. We have hit it. The 1380 mark. We are 20 subs away. 20 subs away from 1400. Good job. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Wow, what a CDO. Alright. I wish. Let's do this. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, we are back. My apologies. I'm trying to. Okay. Goodness. I am sorry. We're gonna quickly do something here. I'm going to copy. Ugh. Just give me 1 second. We are currently taking a look at everything, so just give me 1 second, my friends. We are live here right now. I hope everyone's doing great as of right now. Let's do that. Alright, let's get back in there. We're going to do this. We're going to be taking a look at some of the hurricane models as they are coming out also. Wow. We are currently at 23 likes. 23. When the clouds top fully wrap around, I'll say Cat 4. Not fully just yet, my friends. I would agree that this is probably Category 3. You guys have to give it a second for the wind lag also. Hey, I don't blame you. I do not blame you on that. You guys, hurricane models are coming out. It has it as a 954. .954 millibars. It currently has. Everybody keep liking the stream. Keep getting it going. We are doing well. Let's do it, my friends. This is truly a really nice looking storm, though. That is something you don't see every day. So, let's keep taking a look at that. So, I do want to show you guys something as we're taking a look here. Oh! Holy flip. You guys, that is lightning. Look at this. We have hot towers exploding right now on this side. We almost have a perfect CDL. What's going to happen here is, as this continues to wrap and explode, I do expect further to intensification. Another sign that I can tell that this is intensifying really rapidly is every frame you take a look at this. Look at the outer bands. They're also exploding. We're seeing more of 80-degree cloud tops. We're seeing the CDO expanding. We're seeing the banding expanding. We're really seeing this storm now take off. I am sure. Another 6 hours before the next update, this could definitely become a Category 4 hurricane on the looks of things. One thing I don't see just yet is I don't see any lightning. So that's some good news. Yeah, there is no lightning in the core. So that's good news. We do not see any lightning in this core right now. So that tells me with no lightning in the core, it's not it's not exploding really intensely. One thing I don't like though is look at this. Truly, yes, I'm looking for it. Also, this has it's crazy how this looked. This was about like 6 hours ago, you guys. It just looked like this, and now look. It looks like a monster exploding. We're gonna take a look at weather nerds. Just quickly, let's take a look at weather nerds. Let's take a look at satellite. No. I do not see any lightning on the latest frame. I do not see lightning. So there is no lightning going on just yet. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that on the satellite imagery. You know, just in case if we do see lightning, I would like to inform you guys quickly that we are beginning. That's insane intensification, correct? We're not there just yet. The halves A is coming out too. Halves A coming out too. Alright, just give me 1 second. You guys, the halves A model's coming out. Just 1 second. Alright. So we got that going good. We got the stream going good. That's good. I tried messaging on main account earlier and it didn't go through. Hey, Apex Anger. We're at 20 watching. Let's try and get more people watching. Please go like the stream. We are at 24 likes. Let's try and get to 30 likes. Also, let's get 10 more subs. 10 subs away. All right, you guys, we're going to do 10 subs by... I'm going to sleep now. It's 6 a.m. anyways. I'll keep this on the background. Good night. Well, good morning. Good morning, good night. Same thing, my friend. All right, let's do... Okay. So, Hassaces, bring it on, Davis. Herf say... Okay, so the Herf has a 945. I'm very interested how low this millibar pressure is going to go. It says a 930 millibar. By July 3rd. Definitely has a super typhoon by tomorrow. I'm very interested on that. We'll see if that works out. One or the other, my friends. Alright, we're taking a look at that. Ugh. I don't see any lightning on the latest frame, so that's still good news. That tells me we haven't just lost complete control of the storm just yet. But guarantee you by the morning, there'll probably be a lot. Yeah, morning time, there's definitely going to be lightning. If it keeps this up right now, we'll be on that in no time. It is just rapidly organizing, my friends. Beautiful CDO. I mean, my goodness. What a storm that we are creating here. Look at this. The CDO is just wrapping into a monster right now. We've been live for now 2 hours. We've been doing good. We are now going live into about 1:40, my friends. And then I might be ending the stream after that. If we do not hit the goal, I will be most likely ending the stream. I'm interested on the CDO. It just mind bombs me that we are seeing, wow. Truly intensifying very rapidly. That's really good. We've been doing pretty good. We've been live for about 2.5 hours. Peak was 30. We've been doing good since. Been doing very good. Keep that up, Sky Kingdom's weather. And we'll be on a roll in no time. Why did I just do that? Okay, let's... Damn it. Sorry about that word. I was about to say we could look at the euro. Latest hurricane models are coming in about 0.5 degrees south than the previous. What time zone are you in? Eastern Daylight. Eastern Daylight Time. We're keeping an eye on that. Keeping an eye on this. Holy crap. I guess Oklahoma's about to be on fire next, too. This storm is blowing my mind. It's not even, buddy, this is not even the worst. It's just the beginning. Whoa! You're kidding me, right? Don't tell me. I was about to say, I'm like, what? I'm really upset about that, but whatever. What does the Dorvac show? I don't know what's the website. Oh, we just added another subscriber. We are 9 subs away. We're crushing it, my friend. 9 subs away by 140, you guys, and we'll go live into 2:30 in the morning. So, if you guys really want to see that, hit the subscribe button. It's crazy how this eye is just developing right now on satellite. Let's make sure there's no lightning. Good news, there's no lightning. Nothing and a nada. Nada, nada. That's really good. Once we start to see our first lightning strikes, it is truly game on for this storm. It's already pretty bad, though, if I'm not going to lie with you guys. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's take a look at that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why Douglas is still on. Just give up on Douglas, people. It is moving dead west right now, though. You know, that's a really, really scary image right there. When you see that. And I don't like that either. So it's half degrees. So the half's A is half degrees south and a little bit slower. And it's stronger on the half's A. At 45 hours out. About the same at 30 hours out on the HERF, so. Just keeping that updated. Holy crap. I don't know the website for the door rack. But, you know what? We're going to search it up. We're going to take our risk. We're going to just search it up. Okay. We are at. We should be at 9W. I think I found it. This is the door rack position. It has it making landfall as a. Holy. It has it making landfall as a 170. That's crazy. We'll keep an eye on it. Up, I just found it. So the door rack is at a 5.5. And 102 knots. That's the latest on the door rack. So just keep that updated there. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Thank you for 27. So that's all up to you guys. We're going to keep that door rack there. We're going to... The HERF model likes the idea of an eyewall replacement cycle. I'm pretty sure. But it's more south. No, wait, never mind. No, it does. I wonder what happens there. I don't see any reason for the millibar pressure to drop on the HERF. Or maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't exactly... Or I don't see any double eyewall. It could just be an eyewall merger. I see something there. Looks like eyewall mergers, my friend. Eyewall mergers. They're like half eyewall replacement cycles. The latest frame just came in. And the CDO continuing to get better and better. No lightning as of this moment. Nothing what I can see. Anyone that would like to ask any questions or concerns, feel free. I'm all ears. It is getting a little bit late. Looks like we might not make it to the goal. So, That means I probably will end the stream about 2 in the morning. 2 o'clock. Or 1:50. Whatever brings the closer. So the latest model here, further south, and it's stronger. 921. 922, I mean. And as of right now, I don't see any eyewall replacement cycles on the halves model. Herf model, I don't know. Looks like eyewall mergers on that. How big is it for a typhoon? It's about average for its size. And there's Douglas being the dead of the tropical storm. Yep, Douglas will die away. I do want to quickly look at the Atlantic. Whoa. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. How does the world look on this model? Let's take a look. Taking a quick look at the Atlantic right now, everybody. So, let's take a quick look here. Not bad. This is as of August now. September. Look, October and September is looking interesting. That looks really interesting. For the Atlantic, that's winter talk, but September and October got my attention for the Atlantic. If it's going to try and sneak some. if it's going to sneak some stuff out at us. Does look like it does start to rapidly intensify again on the HERF after that 938 millibars. What I can see here, according to, yo, what's up, bro? Lee Heighton. Nothing much. How are you? We'll see how this continues to go. And that might be. That's an eyewall replacement cycle, according to the HERF. Yeah, that's definitely an eyewall replacement cycle. Because the eye gets larger. If you guys are just tuning into the stream, please like. We are 13 likes away from hitting our goal for another hour of streaming, or 9 more subscribers to do another hour of streaming to 240. If not, I'll probably be ending the stream about 1:50 to 2 in the morning Eastern Daylight Time. So just an FYI, Sky Kingdom's weather, as we are still watching here. Thank you. Actually, Lee Heighton 030, catastrophic impacts. If you're just tuning in, yeah, you guys are going to be in catastrophic impacts. 170. For the. Correct. It's going to be devastating if continues to show. And look at that. The CDO continuing to get better and better organized with a pinhole eye trying to develop. So that's truly a problem. The latest HAFS A has a 916 millibar. There's Guam. There's the islands. There it is. 916 millibars. It has a 916 millibar right in its pathway. Sorry about that. What the heck happened? Ah. We're gonna have to redo that here. My apologies. Excuse me. Oh, please. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this is gonna be one of the worst storms for you guys. I'm really sorry about this, Lehian, but to just break the truth with you, buddy, not good. We have a 915 millibar storm hitting the Marine Islands. Okay, buddy. 915 millibars on one of the models. That is way beyond Category 5. And when we're taking a look at the winds, that is 175-mile-an-hour winds, making a landfall right there. Good news is, afterwards, I start to see an idle replacement cycle. Nine minutes, you guys. Look at this storm, Lee Heighton. Look at it. Monster storm. Looks like we will be ending the stream soon, you guys. Right now, I'm sorry that I came to the Marine Islands for the weekend. That is not good. We are at 28 likes. Thank you. Very greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Herf model has a 929 landfall. Still a super typhoon. $172 knots. That is about 190. That's Herf. Hello, hello. Nice to see you, buddy. If we can do 40 likes. Up to you guys, whatever you guys want to do, my friends. We're at 28 likes. We're at 29 likes. Start liking the stream, everybody. Start liking it or subscribe. Or subscribe, my friend. We're at 1382 for subscribers, and we are at 29 subs. We're 11 away for likes, likes. We're 10 likes. We're 10 likes away. Holy. That eye is clearing out significantly. Wow. That eye is significantly. Wow, look at that. The HERF starts to re-intensify. And it's stronger on this run. That's interesting. No, not until tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night, later in the night. Hopefully it's not by tomorrow morning. We'll be in trouble. Oh, wow. Look at that satellite imagery. We're closing in on the end. Pinhole eye right there. Holy. Pivotal. Let's take a look. I doubt it is. Yes, I can. I can. They have this as a 105. In the next update at the 8 a.m., they expect this to be at 8 a.m. 125. They have this making landfall at a 170, 165 mile an hour storm. The northern marine islands, and then it's unknown what happens after that. Super typhoon. Oh, what's going on, Chronic 420? Nice to see you. It's been a minute. We're currently live on this typhoon. We've been live for the last. Yeah, it's a pretty big storm. It's about 1,060 miles crossed. And about 737 7 miles that way. And let's do another measurement. We're going to do a whole measurement. Yeah, right now I'm outside and it's very windy. Yeah, I see. Very windy. Let's take the latest look at Dapia. Then I will be ending the stream in the next less than 5 minutes, I will be ending the stream. Sky Kingdom's weather. I hope everybody's been doing well. I know this was a great stream. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. We've done a lot here. Done a lot. Yeah, I think I'm going to be ending the stream here, you guys. I hope. I will be ending the stream here, you guys.